I assume you don't want to look like this and you want to look more like this. So you train hard, but your physique still doesn't look attractive. So here's an example. Here's Mike Israetel. It doesn't look that attractive in my opinion. You're doing everything right. You're doing the Mike Israetel curls, but still not getting results. And you're doing the super deep stretch Mike Israetel approved exercises with super light weights, but your physique's not improving. So let's talk about why you don't look as good as you could. At least some of the reasons. So number one, you're not lean enough. And this may seem obvious, but almost no one is lean. Even in these communities where people focus on the gym, they focus on improvement, they don't really improve in this regard. A lot of people are just 15 to 20% body fat or higher, and they don't ever get lean. Most people don't even get to 10 to 12% body fat in their life. It's extremely rare to have visible abs, not only in the looks maxing communities and in the gym communities, but also in real life as well. Even at your gym, barely anyone is lean, probably. So again, this is one of the things that everyone knows in theory, but then in practice, barely anyone does. And this will improve your face, of course. Like, you cannot think about doing surgery and steroids or something if you're not even lean. That's step one. And most people don't even get there, even in these communities. So try to get to around 10 to 12% body fat if you want to maximize facial attractiveness, as well as physique attractiveness. And for health as well, because you're minimizing visceral fat, which is the fat around the organs, but you're not going too low where it starts to impact negatively your androgens. So if you go below 10%, a lot of people see side effects and lower testosterone. So this is probably the healthiest range and also the best range when it comes to aesthetics in general. And by the way, if you want a step-by-step system on how to achieve that, you can click the link in the pinned comment. Number two, you don't have a V-taper. So as a bad example, we have Dr. Mike. He doesn't really have that much of a V-taper, even though he has enough muscle mass. For him, it's because of body fat percentage. It's just too high to have a V-taper. So you need a combination of all of these. You need enough mass on the delts, on the lats, and also low body fat. The low body fat percentage will give you a tight waist, and then the other two will give the V shape. And this is consistently shown to improve attractiveness when it comes to attracting women. And again, most men don't have this. This is one of the things that in theory, people know or they have the intuition, but then barely anyone does. Even if you go look at your gym, barely anyone has a V-taper. It's extremely rare. Maybe your Instagram algorithm is full of guys on steroids who have it, but in real life, it's extremely rare. So you need a combination of these three to avoid looking like Mike Israetel and to actually have a V-taper. And mistake number three, your diet is inconsistent. I know multiple people that did pretty good progress when it comes to their physique and their goals. And all of them, they had a simple diet that they could repeat and basically sustain long term. None of them ate random junk foods and just ate what they felt like Mike Israetel does. They actually had a plan and they had simple foods that they liked and they were consistent when it comes to their diet. So you want to have a simple diet and you want it to be consistent, you want it to be easily repeatable, and you want it to be convenient. So fix these three and your physique will look more attractive. And by the way, if you want to build a physique that women find attractive in 90 days, you can click the link in the pinned comment.